shell, banana, leaf, and lightning. Wait, haven't we done this already? A year ago? Huh. Who would have guessed that 1 year later I'm still doing Mario Kart videos instead of touching grass or, becoming a useful member of society. Nah, screw society. I'm gonna be recycling this video because this is the video that turned me from a crappy YouTuber who isn't entertaining to a crappy YouTuber who can't be entertaining. Anyways, let's begin with Mario Kart DS. Starting off with Mario Kart DS, I'll be changing the retro tracks even though they're balanced because they're bad. So let's begin with the Shell Cup and let's see how. Oh my god, what the Nintendo! 3 circuit tracks. These tracks are literally the first track in their respective game. So we're gonna be changing these. I think we can keep SNES Mario Circuit 1 since it is the first Mario Kart track, and it does make sense. Moo Farm can stay since it's not the circuit track, but I'm gonna replace the GCN track with GCN Dry Desert since Mario Kart DS doesn't have any desert retros. Probably for good reason. Then I think GBA Riverside Park could do the trick to end the Shell Cup since it's long but a simple track. Next up, the Banana Cup. Now let's get this out of the way. That's better. Now what to replace it with? You know what? Let's start with Luigi Circuit. Now I know the Shell Cup had 3 different circuit tracks. The Banana Cup doesn't have any, so I'll add it there. This is my video and I'll make the rules. Also, would you rather play on this or this? Next up, I think Donut Plains 1 could stay, followed by N64 Frappe Snowland, and I think you can end it off with GBA Bowser Castle 2. Next up, the Leaf Cup, where it can stay the same. SNES Koopa Beach 2, GBA Luigi Circuit, N64 Choco Mountain, and GCN Mushroom Bridge. Hopefully this time, you can actually go over the bridge. And finally, the Lightning Cup. So let's go backwards, starting with GCN Yoshi Circuit, followed up by GBA Sky Garden, then N64 Banshee Boardwalk. And I think we all know where this is going. Ending the Lightning Cup with the hardest track in Mario Kart DS. Drumroll please. SNES Choco Island 2. No, I'm just kidding you guys. SNES Choco Island 2 is pretty difficult. Actually, I'll just end it with SNES Rainbow Road. They only started ending courses with Rainbow Roads back in Mario Kart 7, but I think we should start it back in Mario Kart DS. So, what tracks are replaced? Not many. As I said a year ago, Mario Kart DS has the most balanced retro tracks, as I took 4 tracks from the 4 Mario Kart games beforehand. I replaced Peach Circuit with Riverside Park, Choco Island 2 with Rainbow Road, and got rid of Baby Park and added Dry Desert. Overall, I think that with this, Mario Kart DS has one of the best retro tracks of all time. And just to wrap this up, the retro tracks for the Shell Cup are SNES Mario Circuit 1, N64 Moo Farm, GBA Riverside Park, and GCN Dry Desert. For the Banana Cup, GCN Luigi Circuit, SNES Donut Plains 1, N64 Frappe Snowland, and GBA Bowser Castle 2. For the Leaf Cup, SNES Koopa Beach 2, GBA Luigi Circuit, N64 Choco Mountain, and GCN Mushroom Bridge. And for the Lightning Cup, GCN Yoshi Circuit, GBA Sky Garden, N64 Banshee Boardwalk, and SNES Rainbow Road. So, Mario Kart Wii. Yeah, I kind of made it a little bit less unbalanced. So, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have 4 GCN tracks and 4 DS tracks as there usually is. But the thing about Mario Kart Wii is that they had 4 N64 tracks and 2 GBA and SNES tracks, which I'm actually going to reverse it and have 4 GBA tracks, 2 SNES tracks, and 2 N64 tracks. So I'm going to move SNES Mario Circuit 3 to the Leaf Cup, replacing DK Jungle Parkway, and I'll add GBA Lakeside Park to the Lightning Cup, replacing Mario Circuit 3, because it's a pretty difficult track with, dodging lava and all that. Then for the Shell Cup, rest in peace Mario Raceway, which is kind of sad because I kind of enjoyed that track. And we're going to add GBA Cheeseland. Now I could move GBA Shy Guy Peach to the Shell Cup, but I don't think it makes sense for it to be there since there's 2 beach tracks in the same cup, and that's why I chose Cheeseland. Choosing Boo Lake would overlap with SNES Ghost Valley 2, and I know SNES Mario Circuit 3 and GCN Mario Circuit are in the same cup, but we'll get to that. Now, if you paid attention in the last game, N64's Bowser Castle will be replaced with N64's Rainbow Road, and I guarantee you they'll actually make it 3 laps instead of fucking out and making it 1. Sorry, I got a bit too emotional. Anyways, I'll actually be replacing GCN Mario Circuit because it overlaps with SNES Mario Circuit, and I'll replace it with GCN Mushroom City, which doesn't really need to be there since Moonview Highway, but Mario Kart Wii, it's okay. To wrap up the Mario Kart Wii segment, GCN Peach Beach, DS Mid Falls, SNES Ghost Valley 2, and GBA Cheeseland. For the Banana Cup, N64's Sherbetland, GBA's Shy Guy Beach, DS Delfino Square, and GCN's Waluigi Stadium. For the Leaf Cup, DS Desert Hills, SNES Mario Circuit 3, GBA Bowser Castle 3, and GCN Mushroom City. And finally, for the Lightning Cup, GBA Lakeside Park, DS Peach Gardens, GCN DK Mountain, and N64's Rainbow Road. That's actually 3 laps, unlike Mario Kart 8's So yeah, Mario Kart 7. I'm just gonna... So yeah, 4 Wii and DS tracks, and 2 tracks for the rest. The DS and Wii tracks won't be changed, and we're pretty much done. We're just gonna replace N64 Calamari Desert with a GBA track, and wait a minute. What's SNES Rainbow Road doing here? Oh yeah, we have to replace SNES Rainbow Road with GBA Rainbow Road. Then we can replace N64 Calamari with a SNES track. But which one? I think I'll go with Ghost Valley 3. I could go for Ghost Valley 1, but I thought it'd be too easy for the Leaf Cup. So I went with the 3rd one. So in the end, for the Shell Cup, we got N64's Luigi Raceway, GBA Bowser Castle 1, Wii's Mushroom George, and DS Luigi's Mansion. For the Banana Cup, we got N64 Koopa Troopa Beach, SNES Mario Circuit 2, Wii Coconut Mall, and DS Waluigi Pinball. For the Leaf Cup, we got SNES Ghost Valley 3, DS DK Pass, GCN Daisy Cruiser, and Wii's Maple Treeway. And finally, for the Lightning Cup, we got Wii's Koopa Cape, GCN Dino Jungle, DS Airship Fortress, and GBA Rainbow Road. I didn't really change too much since Mario Kart 7 was already pretty balanced, so we're moving on. So 4 Wii and 3DS tracks, 2 GCN and GBA tracks, and 1 SNES and N64 track. Now we get to play the game of which N64 track gets to stay. Well, it can't be Rainbow Road since it's already in Wii, so Rainbow Road's eliminated. And since we need a 7 track in the Shell Cup and we need a Wii track in the Banana Cup, the winner is none. None of them get to stay. They get to join N64 Wario Stadium as nothing but old forgotten tracks. Anyways, to replace N64's Toad's Turnpike, we got 3DS's Shy Guy Bazaar. I think originally it was gonna be in Mario Kart 8, but it was given the no treatment by Nintendo. So I'll give it the yes. Next up, we gotta replace Royal Raceway, and we got my favorite Mario Kart Wii track being Toad's Factory. Then we gotta replace DS Wario Stadium. Wait, really? Well, if you paid attention, as I said, 2 DS, GCN, and GBA tracks. Since Wario Stadium is the 3rd DS track, it gotta go. And I'll replace it with Wii Daisy Circuit. And for the Lightning Cup, we replace N64 Rainbow Road with GCN Rainbow Road. But that means there's 3 GCN tracks. Well, there's only 2. Remember, Dry Desert was taken all the way back in Mario Kart DS, so there's still just 2. Sherbetland and Rainbow Road. And there's only 1 GBA track in base game Mario Kart 8, so I think we gotta pick another one. And I think it'd be fitting to do what I did a year ago, replace 1 desert track with another. So I picked GBA Sunset Wilds. Now for the N64 track, I did say there would be one track, and I did get rid of all of them. That's because I have a track that was taken out of its game to be put here and in this game. And this track is N64's Bowser Castle. Mario Kart 8 has only one Bowser Castle, with it being its own. And all the other games have had a retro Bowser Castle. Way to be different, 8. So I think having N64's Bowser Castle at the end of the Leaf Cup would be fun. And the retro tracks for Mario Kart 8's Shell Cup are Wii Moo Moo Meadows, GBA Mario Circuit, DS Cheap Cheap Beach, and 3DS Shy Guy Bazaar. Next up for the Banana Cup, GBA Sunset Wilds, SNES Donut Plains 3, Wii's Toad's Factory, and 3DS DK Jungle. For the Leaf Cup, we got Wii Daisy Circuit, GCN Sherbert Land, 3DS Music Park, and N64's Bowser Castle. And finally, we got DS Tic-Tac Clock, 3DS Piranha Plant Slide, Wii Grumble Volcano, and GCN Rainbow Road. If you saw that video, I included the DLC for Mario Kart 8, so I'll do it again. I will not be counting the Booster Course Pass. You'll have to wait another year for How Mario Kart's Retro Tracks Could Have Been Better 3. Haha. Anyways, let's get on with it. The DLC has 16 tracks and 9 brand new and 7 old. Okay, for most of the tracks are fine. Wario's Gold Mine, Neo Bowser City, Baby Park, Ribbon Road, I'm not getting rid of those tracks. I'm here for SNES Rainbow Road, GBA Cheeseland, and GCN Yoshi Circuit. If there's one thing these tracks have in common, they've all been remade. And Baby Park doesn't count, remember? It wasn't added in Mario Kart DS in my video. Also, if you guess, if Yoshi Circuit isn't there, the Egg Cup doesn't make much sense. So now it's the Acorn Cup for New Super Mario Bros. U. So what tracks do we need the most? Well, we need an N64 track and a DS track. Luckily, there's a track that was in the Leaf Cup that can be put in the DLC. DS Wario Stadium. Gee whiz, Wario Stadium just got saved. Speaking of being saved, that's right, Royal Raceway also makes a return from being cut out, then being brought back in. I'll put Wario Stadium in the Acorn Cup since that one has more sport-like tracks like Excite Bike, and I feel like it fits, while Royal Raceway can go in the Crossing Cup. As for the SNES track, I think it'll be fitting to add another Bowser Castle, but which one? I think the second one, since it's not too easy like the first one, or too difficult like the third one. Also because of the epic troll, ha 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 ha. As you can see, I'm one of the people who find the troll amusing. And there we have it. For the Acorn Cup, we have DS Wario Stadium, Excite Bike Arena, Dragon Driftway, and Mute City. For the Crossing Cup, we have GCN Baby Park, N64's Royal Raceway, Wild Woods, and Animid Crossing. For the Triforce Cup, we got Wii's Wario Goldmine, SNES Bowser Castle 2, Ice Ice Outpost, and Hyrule Circuit. And finally, for the Bell Cup, we have 3DS Neo Bowser City, GBA's Ribbon Road, Super Bell Subway, and Big Blue. And those are how Mario Kart's retro tracks could have been better too. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Wait, someone's calling me. Give me a sec. Yeah? What? It can't be. There's another Mario Kart game? What am I missing? Fuck. No.